Hello and welcome again to Binary News. My name is Marta. Today is the 11th of July and I have some news for you today regarding Sony. They have said that they're considering a Steam-like early access program on the PlayStation platform. Now, of course, Steam Early Access launched quite some time ago, actually, March of last year, and of course allows you to buy games while they're still in development, usually for a reduced price, and in theory are completed with the community's involvement and feedback regarding any fixes, improvements and so on. Of course, then they will get the new game for free. Now, when the Sony Computer Entertainment America VP of Publishing and Developer Relations, Adam Boyes, was speaking to Gamasutra about the likelihood of a similar program on the PlayStation systems, he said, quote, "That's one of the massive conversations we have internally, that at what point does a game meet standards of release? We still at some point ensure that we're being mindful of the consumer. We don't want somebody to stumble across that title and expect a full product and have a negative experience. Honestly, we're working through that right now. We're figuring out what's okay. We obviously have our technical requirement checklist that people have to adhere to. So we're internally discussing, what does this list look like? What are the caveats? Stuff like this. So it's still a project that a lot of minds are considering. No details yet, but it's something on top of my mind every day. We have a global strike team plus an SCA strike team who are in charge of trying to figure out how to look at what's happening with early alpha access or paid betas, which we've allowed before with Dust 514. Even with our own product, PlayStation Now is going into open beta at the end of July. We're always looking into ways to make it easier and more accessible. To be honest, I don't see the problem with early access on the PlayStation 3 or the PlayStation 4. I think we probably won't get alpha games like we have on Steam. Given that Sony, of course, has a level of quality requirements, I think what's most likely going to happen, this is just me speculating, they obviously didn't really say, is it's probably going to at least be in beta form, and then of course it will be clearly labelled to show that this is still in development, etc, blah de blah de blah de blah. So basically they're going to be having quite a bit of quality control, which is something that, to be honest, Steam's early access is in dire need of, if I'm completely honest with you. So having that quality control and basically only allowing games at a certain stage of completion will probably go a long way to ensuring that you're still giving a quality product to the consumer. Of course, you're still going to have bad games, but, you get what I mean. And of course, have it clearly labelled and ideally have its own section on the PlayStation Store for early access, and of course make it very, very clear that you're about to buy an unfinished product, and that it's even possible that this unfinished product may never be completed, which of course Valve has done as well with Steam Early Access. So let me know your thoughts, guys. What do you think? Would you like to see early access make its way to the PlayStation? Be curious to hear your thoughts. I personally wouldn't say no. I don't know if we need it as such, but I wouldn't say no. But regardless, do let me know your opinions, and I'll see you next time.